do you think you're going to find knowledge that's going to continually grow your mindset at the same table you've already sat at?
No.
Exactly. So this is the biggest problem. You get these groups, usually in post-secondary institutions, where they just grow their table based on a common enemy that they perceive. And if they never sit at another table with, say, people that don't just 100% agree with them, or people that are older than them that have actual, because typically these people have never even paid taxes yet, but they seem to know how to use the taxpayers' money or who should be taxed more. So they go blindly into the world, and they're not even interested in sitting down with maybe half a generation older, because they may have to then drop the ideals that their egotistical group of self-righteous utopians, like I said, who've never even paid taxes. They're in an education system funded by taxpayers, so they can have these, and I'm not going to call them ignorant, even though it's not applicable to the world because they haven't been in the real world. Do you then, in my mind, I think that's where they're losing the most, because you can bring your beliefs at 16 to 22 and have the conversation with the 25 to 35 age group, who now has been, maybe they were where you were, believing what you believed, but they can say, okay, I understand what I thought then, but then I went into the real world, and this is where I had to adapt to make it work better. Because if you keep fighting this imaginary war, you never evolve mentally. You just keep adding new armies that you think are fighting you, but everybody's just trying to survive. And everybody segregates, and then hate is a strong word, but they resent everyone else because they believe internally that this camp is hurting them, and this one believes that this camp is hurting them, and this one believes over here, and they just, all they do is regurgitate the same thing about how these other groups are hurting them, but they didn't even bother to send one delegate from each group to sit down, have that cup of coffee, and say, how do we make this better?